One of the questions I wish I got more often from my clients is, how much money will I need to be financially independent? And for most people that means, how much money will I need to be able to retire and never have to go back to work again? See, a lot of our clients never want to have to retire, or they want to work forever, they love what they do, but we want to be able to have the choice to be able to retire. Almost everybody wants that. I don't know if I've met an investor that doesn't want to be financially independent. And it's really a factor of three fundamental equations. The first is, how much am I putting away and how much am I starting with? How long is the money going to be in there and allowed to be able to grow and compound? And then what is the interest rate? What rate of return am I going to earn on the money that's in there and that I'm putting in there on a regular basis? So we look first at that, and then once we hit financial independence, we have to determine how long, once we hit this harvesting of assets phase, will we be pulling income from our portfolio? Will we be pulling principal and interest, or just some interest? Will we be pulling just a portion of the interest so that the account always grows, giving us an increase in income for the decades to come? And there are a few things, so we're going to look at the hurdles and a few examples of how much money you'd need to save depending on your current age. And then I'm going to share one of my favorite examples of Jeanne Calment and how long she wanted to plan for in retirement. So let's take a look at a few charts that will help us to see, really determine how much money we need to be putting away before we retire. Let's take a look. Okay, and then the outro to that is going to be right here. So as you can see, the key is to know how long we're going to be putting money in, how much money is in there, what the interest rate is, and certainly just make sure that we are on course. And if we're not on course, we either need to get a higher interest rate, we either need to put more money into the bucket, or let the money stay in the bucket for a longer period of time. I'm going to do the outro over again. Here's the outro one more time. So as you can see, if we are not on track to be financially independent by the date we want to be there, we either need to move the date back, or put more money in, change the budget so we're sacrificing and put more money in to lead to financial independence, or we need to increase the rate of return, which with the right craft can be done potentially by potentially lowering the risk at the same time we increase return. Of course, there's videos on that. And making sure that we've done some projections and that on a regular basis, perhaps a semi-annual or annual basis, that we are revisiting our projections, and that if there are changes that need to take place so that we stay on track for the due dates that we've set for ourselves, that we're able to meet the financial goals that we have.